The interview stage underway. If you just joined us on Team Fortress TV, you've missed the games. It was a best of three, but it only took two maps for Awsomniac to come out on top against Daughter. We will be joined right now by Zebo and by Bull, I think. CommanderX, take the interviews away.
Wow.
Hold on, I was just grabbing all my smoking stuff. Hello, guys. Commiserations.
We've got two nuts as well.
I said guys, that's plural. I'm aware.
Bill isn't even here. Here he comes.
Here's Bull. Yeah, just two nuts, Zebasai. What are your opening thoughts? You know, with games just finished, how do you feel? Do you feel Awsomniacs deserve to win, or did you feel robbed?
No. They played well. Like, they outplayed us, obviously. I don't know what else to say.
Bull, how do you feel? Initial reactions to your victory?
Feel happy. We were looking forward to this match, and we knew it would be really close, like Gulliwa showed. We had more easiness on Badlands middle. That's why we won more convincingly than Gulliwash. But overall, it was really good match. I liked it.
Yeah, okay. I want to try and pick up on, I don't know, maybe just get some errors. What went wrong? Zebasai, I didn't feel like you had as much impact in that game as you normally do in these matches.
Well, I don't know. On Gully, I felt I had a pretty solid game, but on Badlands, like on both games, we played pretty bad in the start, and then we try to aggravate back. It kind of works, but the clock is against us. So yeah, I don't know. I couldn't do maybe as much as I used to do, but I don't think that works anymore. I just need to change.
Do you think you're too predictable? Is that what you're getting
Yeah,
at?
but we are doing a change next season. Hopefully that will be better for the team.
You say you're doing a change next season.
Yeah, we're gonna try. Two Nuts is gonna.
I'm gonna quit TF2.
Yeah, he's gotten bored with TF2, so we're gonna try Larsa on Pocket, and then I'll play Medic. And obviously
You're
Larsa
gonna play
plays
Medic.
Yeah, and obviously Larsa plays a different style, so
Wow,
hopefully
racist ads.
that will work better because my style is so old and predictable that everyone knows it. So, and I can also call better because I see the game more and I don't have to focus on aiming, etc.
Yeah, he was really good when I played Pocket one night and he played Medic. His calling was insane.
Interesting.
You're going to become the new Bite. You're going to lay down your main class and become Medic / caller.
Yeah, I guess so. If you want to compare me to Byte.
How long have you been planning this move, or is this just something that's been finalized tonight?
No, Two Nuts mentioned it like a month and a half ago, perhaps. That after the season he would probably quit. But then he thought about going to LAN, and we'll play with him there, but overall it's probably better to practice with the guy we're going to LAN to.
Which LAN?
I-50.
I-50, okay, yeah.
But we were, because obviously, like we were considering taking a Medic in, like Cedar, that's the only guy we had in mind, but he's a poor guy, he can't afford to go to LAN.
I wonder what you're going to say after you said poor there.
But yeah, he's not sure that he perhaps can make it, and we'll probably trial him as well, but for now we're going to focus on Norsa. And the recruitment post hasn't gotten anything, so I think it's only Lorsa for now.
Maybe I'll learn Swedish and I can play Medic.
Perhaps.
It seems like an easy language.
This is interesting. So Two Nuts, you're done with the game, man. Any particular reason? Are you just sick of playing Medic, or are you just sick of TF2 in general?
Sick of this episode,
No,
maybe.
I enjoyed the team is the most fun team I've played in all my time, I think, and I don't know. It's not that fun anymore to be tied to the PC 4 nights a week. That's the main
You're burned
issue.
out,
The
man.
schedule. Yeah, I don't know. I enjoy playing and playing games, but I don't feel like the feeling of I have to be by the PC at 8 o'clock every night, pretty much.
You want to be a free spirit, you can't be tied down.
Yeah, no man can tie this beast down. Feel
I feel
what
you're
I'm
just
what
you're
I'm
just
putting
sick
out
of
there.
coming in 4 nights a week and taking Zebasai's abuse for 2
No,
hours
no.
every night. Yeah,
There's
yeah,
no
I
abuse.
understand. I understand.
All of us abuse
Drama,
Knutson though.
drama.
The only abuse that's going on is our abuse of Knutson.
Did you? I think quite a few of you were down at the time when Knutson was on Badlands. He was chasing Bull, and Bull was in trash, and he got separated from Tech, and Knutson jumped onto him. And then I think he managed to shoot the floor and the wall and kill himself instead of killing Bull. Like,
No,
Bull
I think he shot his face.
Was he shot his? Oh, did he just crater on Bull? Yeah,
Yeah.
Bull was turned around ready for the fight, and Knutson just takes himself out of the
I don't know.
game.
I don't think you should bash much like Knutson. Like
He
today,
had
if you
to low HP.
yeah, and if you compare him to other games he's played, today was amazing. Like he's getting better all the time.
Yeah.
I personally think Knutson improved a lot since we started playing in the suites.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's way better than at the beginning of the season.
And to be fair, he started from being not playing for like a couple of years, and then going into surgery, being out a couple of weeks, and then coming back and playing like this. I think he's very good.
Yeah.
Oh, is that where he was on his hiatus? He was in surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
He had
Was
a
it-
spine surgery or something like that.
I take it
Damn.
all went well then if he's back and
Yeah,
gaming.
so, like still he can't.
He still
really,
has pains and stuff.
Yeah, like he can't MG etc. So he said he's like for next season he's gonna play a lot more. You know, try to improve his DM etc. At the moment he can't.
What toll is like TF2 taking on these people? Heist is out with a shoulder injury. Kadis has got this chronic wrist thing, and
We're in like the twilight years of TFT.
what are we doing to ourselves, guys?
Everyone's dropping off.
Yeah, I'm getting out there before I break a spine or something.
Let's talk
Oh.
to Bull a bit. We're focusing. Bull is, of course, going through to play TLR. Bull, were you happy with your play
Good
today?
luck.
Obviously, we talked to you after your game against Made in Germany. We didn't get a warm up. You had a poor result there. Do you feel today you gave a better representation of yourself?
Yeah, definitely. I think I don't really count the game against MIG because we wasn't really ourselves. Like without a warm up, and the atmosphere in the Mumble was really gloomy.
Excuses.
Today was way better, and we are having fun again playing PCW together, and the results are way better. I think we can take on TLR. I'm pretty confident.
I think so too.
Do you remember the interview after TLR? It was Nox was in there as well, and he was sort of pointing out a few errors that your combo, you and Tech, had made against Merlin and Nox. Have you really tried to focus down on those issues about getting out alive after the Uber exchanges? Do you feel you've have you worked on those things specifically, or is it just like you had a good day today?
Not really, because we usually don't do that sort of thing. That day they just outplayed us with Uber, and we weren't expecting it. But normally we don't do that sort of errors. We didn't focus on it after the game. We just thought it was a bad day pretty much, and we just kept on going. But well, we're a team that revolve around our DM. Not when our DM is on, I think we can take pretty much anyone.
Yeah, Exxon had a much better game today than we saw last time we watched him.
Yeah,
Drop,
you
I think
can't
was it
fucking-
15k.
You can't he gets the medic pick every time he bumps me. I can't dodge him. It's one sticky, one pipe, same time.
Yeah, the thing is with Exxon, you can't put a leash on him. Like when he decides to go aggro, you can't stop him. Sometimes he do it in the right moment, sometimes he don't. So he's like double-edged sword.
Yeah, if you can't tame him, you just have to jump in there with him and
Yeah.
take on these crazy fights. But playing against TLR, in the future they're going to be playing a bit more of a solid game. Heist is probably strongest whenever he's playing defensively, and Nox loves to play the Uber game. You're saying after this game today you feel that you can beat TLR, but the last time you played them it was pretty convincing that the TLR playstyle was sort of the antidote to your aggression. Are you going to try and change something up here?
I don't know. Snakewater was really close. I think it ended at 3-2. So I'm not finding excuses, but Granary is wasn't our best map. Like
They're gonna pick Granary, man. They're gonna pick Granary.
I'm
What are you
ready.
gonna do?
Don't tell him what your weakest
I
map
think-
is.
I don't
Tell him-
care.
I think if they're on their day, like if the French team is on a good day, they can destroy anybody pretty much.
Yeah, I agree with my boy.
That's what I
Tunes.
feel.
Even made in Germany.
Yeah, perhaps. Time will tell, I
Perhaps.
guess.
We don't care.
Sitting on the
Germans.
fence there, perhaps.
Yeah, time will tell.
What was I going to ask you? Any idea about the schedule for that next game, Bill? Has there been any tentative scheduling done as to when it could be next week?
Not really. We were really focusing on the Swedish game, so we didn't think about the TLR game at all.
Az just want to schedule his week. That's why I asked.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. No, I don't think. I'm not sure if I'm going to cast the next games. I want to give these new guys a run out. You know, we've got CommanderX stepping up as a main caster this season. We've got Reishi as well. Could see some different faces there for the next two stages of the finals. But gun to your head, two nuts. Like, since you're saying you're quitting the game, you can give me your impartial opinion. Who's going to win the title this season? Who's going to finish first?
Most likely MIG.
Tell me this, actually. You guys have got your ear to the ground. What's happening with TLR? I've heard Kyler isn't going to be available for the finals or some shit, and they haven't been playing that much. Have you guys played TLR recently? I'm a little confused about what I heard recently.
If we play TLR?
Anybody? Does anybody know what's happening in TLR?
yeah,
I think
I
they have
heard
some roster issues.
I heard the same about Kyler not being able to play the final, but
I don't know.
I think T-Mac told me, but that's about it. I don't know.
Apparently
anything.
he knew since the start of the season that he wasn't going to be here to be able to play in the playoffs. And I don't know if it's just the grand final or this next game, but I think the mood is a little glib on the last resort side. They're missing their talisman scout and they haven't been playing
Who else would
recently.
they have?
I don't know. And whoever it is, they'll have to be
I'm
allowed. You know,
investigating
rosters
right
are
now.
logged, man. So if you want to be a dick about it, Awsomniac, you could just deny TLR and make them play with, like, I don't know, Droso
Connor.
or someone terrible. Wow.
Damn. Rude. Dr.
Um,
Oso is an excellent scout.
Yeah, he is. He is. He's just a whipping boy, man. You know, he's my go-to guy to abuse.
Okay, I got the word on Kyler from Kyler, so it's probably accurate. I asked him. He says he can't play. He confirms he can't play. I asked him why. Some spring break kind of shiz, he says. So he's partying it up.
Spring break!
Yeah. He
Sorry.
also.
Wrong thing.
Yeah, he says he has no idea who's going to play for him. And he adds, when I had a chance to actually win something, turns out I already had something scheduled. Oh well, catface.
Spring break for fun.
Spring break for fun.
Droso, fuck you, Admirable, he says on chat. Sorry, Droso.
Followed by hello.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
You normally start the conversation with hello, Droso, but we'll allow it this time. I just want to point out before we go, like, Tech and T-Mac both ripping it up airshot-wise, according to the logs on the last map, 10 and 9, respectively.
I had 8, man.
Keep trying, Zebo.
That's not 10 or 9, Zebasai.
8 is most of the time it's a lower number than 9 and 10, so...
XD.
Let's wrap it up here. We did try some new things out tonight, so we'd love to hear your feedback on that. Gentleman John's stats at the start of the game, the cams, we got some new overlays as well, I think. So, you know, holla at us on the match post there. Let us know what you thought of that. What the hell is this alarm? But
so real.
This has been Teamfortress TV with Admirable, CommanderX, and Ducky on the stream. Many thanks to him. You guys should all go and make sure you put tip of the hats in your diary for this weekend, the big TF2 charity event. You can see that on teamfortress.tv as well. There's a post about it. It's going to be insane. Make sure to get there and bring your wallets. You got to donate, guys. There's going to be another playoff match next week and then one following that, the grand final. But you can keep on top of all that action in the schedule at teamfortress.tv. Follow us on YouTube, Twitch, Steam community, and Twitter. The username is teamfortress.tv, all one word. That's all I got, CommanderX. Any final pearls of wisdom?
No, Kyler says he still thinks TLR can get it. Kyler keeps believing. So yeah, I'm sure we'll bring that game at some point next week. That's everything I got.
Big shout out to Gentleman John as well for all his work behind the scenes on the stats, and Hookie as well, putting in some graft today with those overlays. I think you can probably expect another article for Gentleman John as well on vanillatf2.org. If you didn't see his one about this game, go and check it out. Love that stat stuff. But yeah, that's it. Thank you. Good night.
How about your boy?
Bye bye.